Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our playthrough of Siralim Ultimate as the Necromancer. Last time we kind of beat the tutorial of the game, which is known as the story, and I have been grinding a lot to prepare us to change up the team and some other stuffs. Before I can go into like depths of what's happening all around the show and stuff like that, I have mentioned this before on the Friday stream, but the Siralim stream will be reduced by 1 hour, but there are gonna be 2 Siralim streams every week from now on, 2 hours. So rather than having 1 Siralim 3-hour stream, we're gonna have 2 of 2 hours, which just kind of helps me with my daily life stuff. You know, like I'll sacrificing sleep for the 3 hours, but I want to play the game more, so 2 is better than 1-3. So yeah, that being said, another, like, not a change, but the future of what we're keep doing with Siralim has, I think updated is the better word for it, not really changed, because of, I mean, at this point we have technically completed the story, which is like a footnote in a Siralim playthrough. The real grinding actually starts after the story has been ended, but my idea was doing a playthrough with every class, and you know, we technically are done with the playthrough of the Necromancer. So where does it lead us right now? I'm not gonna do a new Siralim playthrough right now of a new class. I want to continue with the Necromancer a bit more, and specifically until I think either unlocking every class, which we still have a lot to go through, or until we have reached False Gods, which is also quite a while. Like, the False Gods are most likely further away than all classes unlocked, which seems kind of ridiculous, but that's just kind of the game it is. So we're still going to continue a lot in our Necromancer playthrough, which I'm happy about. I can want to see what endgame has in store for me. That being said, most likely after the Necromancer playthrough has been ended, we will put a pause on Siralim Ultimate and most likely play another game, and then come back with Siralim Ultimate, rather with the Necromancer, but a new class. But I kind of want to update that idea from what we're going to do. I never really had a concrete idea where to end, because I never reached really end game in this game. So now that I have, and I can understand what kind of like the gist of it is, I'm happy to announce that I finally know where technically the ending of the first playthrough is. Okay, that for all the nitty-gritty stuff of the playthrough. Let's see what we have actually done inside of the game, and this time the music isn't really ready for it right now. So I've been farming cards, and I've been specifically farming the Griffin cards because of the increased drop rates. I also have specifically farmed the Face Warriors for more resources. And that was everything that I technically farmed specifically. I'm kind of proud of my 5 Griffin cards. It was not that easy. Anything new is that we also got a lot of skins, which is kind of funny. We'll be using this one. We will not be using this one. I didn't even know this one was a skin. Kind of interesting, not lie. But yeah, that together with, I think, some nether stones that we also have gotten. Let's see where we can find that. I think the more observant of those have seen something else that has been unlocked. Yeah, the nether stones. I think I've got like the most broken nether stone ever. I want to show you 6% only on damage. I mean, broken. Absolutely fucking broken. But yeah, we've also unlocked the prophecies, which is kind of like, think about like a bingo card with all challenges, and every time that we get a row, we get piety, which we can use to make like strong weapons, something of like that kind of sort. And the more lines that we can get, the more piety we're gonna get, which we need for those weapons, which I can actually show you which weapons those are. Yes, that would be here, which would be Awaken and Power, which are just like weapons with like very unique like properties to them, which we can then also give to our creatures. I don't know how limited they are. I'll do some more research in that. What also has been unlocked are a lot of realms, which we're going to continue in right now. And I think it is time to start the music and continue our playthrough. There's a lot of information dump. I'm sorry about that, but it's kind of necessary for now. We've also reach the point where we do realm instability 4 because our creatures have leveled a little bit. You know, a little bit. I think most of the time you are below the level of the enemies on the realms. We are way above them. But yeah. We will do one of the newer realms that we have unlocked, which is gonna be the Astral Gallery, I think, is new. The Phalanx is new, which we really need. Which is the other one? I think the Forbidden Depths is also new. I feel like these are the only ones new. Yes. So let us go to... Is our Astral Gallery new? I think so. I know that the Phalanx is new for sure, and we need to go to the Phalanx. That being said, no realm instability because we need the new creatures that are here specifically. Hey. The Goddess of Prophecy. Interesting. Yeah, first things first, we know what to do. We donate. One of the few other cards that I really want are the Stags, because the Stag gives us increased power drop rates, which is something we need for the... Huh, okay. Oh, that was fast. Something that we need for the candle that spawns a lot of enemies, which we use to farm the cards. It's kind of like a infinite circle, you know, like we want more power so we can farm more on the candles, and now we're farming the creature that gives us more power so we can farm more on the candles. It all comes together. Nice. I most likely can summon another mimic, and I should. So yeah, new brownies. I love the updated brownie look. It looks so cool. Every creature attacks afflicts the target vulnerable on stone. After this creature attacks, it deals damage to the target and enemies adjacent target to 50% of the creature's current health. Such a weird way of doing damage. I guess you give it to somebody that doesn't do a lot of damage. It does one attack. So if I remember correctly, I got a whole ass fucking document made for this. Specifically for... Give me a sec. Yeah, we've made a document for this. So I can actually just have a look what we need to do. Yeah, cool. So we need to buy something from her. We need to buy two things for her. So we need to farm the Phalanx a bit. There are two items, specifically trade items, that we really want from her. The first one is on rank 1, so it's not going to be hard. I don't know where the second one is. Oh no. Hello? I was a messer. Speaking of favor level 1. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with a master. What kind of master is this? Dragon Master? Cool. See, I think one new dragon, because we've seen the Dragon Queen before. Can we talk about again how cool the dragons look? They look so cool. I wish they were more usable in teams. With enemy attacks, this creature reduces all enemies attacked by 20%. Like, this is a good one. And also kind of limited in usefulness. I feel like anything that really is dependent on your enemy doing something, if you cannot force that thing to happen, it's not that good, right? I think like that is, except for the things like attacking and casting spells, because that's something an enemy would always do. But then again, like, I'd rather kill a enemy team or enemy creature team in one turn before they can attack than having to wait before they attack, right? Like, I'd rather not take any damage. Your dragons innate activate one additional time. Even then it's like limited. Very lacking. It's so sad, it looks so cool. I think the only thing that really... Oh? Okay. I think the only like dragon-esque creatures that we could use are the wyverns. Because, you know, people are gonna be like, oh, they're wyverns, not dragons. They're dragon adjacent. This creature attacks and casts spells 2 additional times, but it can't gain buffs. It is annoying. I guess usable in its own right. This creature start of turn effect activate 1 additional time, but it has 50% less stats other than Elf? Huh. The first 3 times this creature is killed, it is resurrected with 100% health. This creature takes 75 more damage and deals 50% less damage. Okay. This creature... I've seen that. Huh. Creature automatically casts spells have a 40% chance to be considered manually cast, but this creature cannot manually cast spells. Huh. That one's the most interesting, I think. Is it though? My question is like those a lot of no, I was thinking about the one specifically, the one that damages the enemy because they cast it, but also some spells that you cannot cast automatically but do have a benefit to them. Then again, chance for the chance-based autocast. I guess there are creatures that can force the non-manually spells to be casted. I don't know, that just seems very specific. Sometimes you just see like a race of creatures and like I can see what they went for and why they are there, and like the stags are a very good example for that. Your creature's chance to cast twice spell gem properties and activate 1 additional time. These are really to just boost the items. You know, the chance-based items on, I think, both spells and artifacts. Could be wrong about that though, but like, you know, there's a very defined reason for how the traits work. So I feel like the fairy one also has a place somewhere, it's just that is no place on our team. I think these times are sad for like actually just knowing what I need. So all those new creatures are just kind of not that interesting anymore. I keep thinking these are the teleport. I keep thinking it's like this big, but it's not. Huh, I've ended up picking up my boss. Not that I need it right now. Do we continue or do we... Candle. Candle for the road. Yeah, I am losing energy by doing these candle farms for sure. I am of agreement that we're not gonna card farm here. Also, I don't have any like instability right now. That would be absolutely a fucking waste. Never mind. Can we... I don't think we can see her shop the first time. Oh, wait, there are fairies here. Or is that like random fairy that just keeps teleporting around it? Miss some loot. Horrible. There was another creature? Huh. What is a brownie we couldn't see what it did before? Maybe it's survives this time. Oh, nope. Dragon's Claw. Nice. Other creature's attack deals damage adjacent. I've always seen this one. I've seen this one. You've seen him. Okay. The fire just kind of works like the feather from the bird place. Teleports around and spawns for the enemies. Okay. Okay, fast. Do we stay to kill the other two, or do we just say fuck it and we leave? Sorry, fuck it, we leave. Okay, every five floors right now, we're gonna have a nether boss. This time it's gonna be blacksmith Iane? Yeah, but we're not gonna have the emblems really to buy those bars for the team. Oh, there's a new fart. After your creatures are healed, the random enemy takes them out equals. Okay, this one was the after enemy. Sometimes I just see some creatures and I'm like, how can I make them work? That's how I feel about. Oh. Ooh, this is kind of big. What we want are the dryads. Yo, there's a dryads have yeah. Why are these guys here? They're also a dryad. Huh. Okay. Interesting. It's pretty cool. Now this creature defense takes equal to 20% of its maximum and grants one random buff to all your creatures. Okay. So this one is one of the dryad skills that we want on a trait item. And then this one's on. And why are we gonna need that? I mean, I don't think today we're gonna be able to make the uber fucking Griffin team, but it will be there for next or coming Friday. Because coming Friday is the boss and minions last forever. Okay. I for a second really like stop salvating and then think really deeply about what that meant, because it's not what I figured it was, which is really sad. I thought like all the buffs given from dryads would stay forever, but specifically buffs on dryads and minions will stay forever, which is nothing we can really do. Oh god, I forgot. But I think this Friday, when the second Siralim stream happens, we're gonna have the Griffin team ready. I don't think it's gonna be a hard fight, not gonna lie. Matter of fact that we're hella fucking overleveled right now. What does he do again? This creature takes 5% less damage for each time it took damage in the current battle, maximum of 95 damage reduction. That's horrible. How much health does this guy have? How much health do they all have? What the fuck? Jesus. Is that somebody that does that? Holy balls. What? Damn. I mean, I don't want to AoV fucking kill the guy now. Should I focus on him? Should I focus on him? Should I, like, drain his stats? I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, Pyromancy will keep damaging him, right? So, don't know what we can do about that. Finger of Death? Also, I turned on the eye candy mode, which I didn't know was a thing. I really like the idea of like just seeing the effects rather than just numbers and slashes. So yeah, that most likely will stay. Unless people are like very against it and, you know, hook me up with a comment or something like that. Sneak attack on Homeboy Blacksmith. I think I want to hope that this does a shit ton of damage right now. Okay, second one, amazing. I'm just so sad that one of those other creatures is gonna do something stupid, like a stupid fucking like spell that like just, you know, kills me or something. I don't know. I hate that the damage reduction doesn't have like a buff that I can like dispel. Or like 95 damage reduction, 95%. Let's say we do 10,000 damage. 10% of that would be 1,000. Half of that would be 500. With how much health he has? What? I don't want to kill everybody else. Let's get minions. Yeah, these are the... This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like reviving, healing and shit like that. Like, I don't want that. I think they need to die. Finger left. Sneak attack? Oh, he died. Let's go! So, there is a limit. How did it go? Like, there's an X amount of, like, nether bosses that we can fight. But they go up in tiers. I never want to see this guy stronger. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, 150k health, and with only 5% damage? That's, like, so much health. Like, effective health. This is insane. But hey, we did make it for now. Let's not worry too much about it next time. Next time when we fight him, we most likely will have the Griffin team. There are like, I think 4 different versions. Not 4 different versions. 4 like different tastes of the Griffin team that I've made. I think the first one I'm gonna make is the strongest, but I have to see if it truly is. I haven't really tested it out. Well, the team is not really done or anything. Still ready or busy farming this stuff. I said like we're 80% there with the team. Like every time that I want to do something, like it went like this, right? Every time that I made like the team done, I came to a different conclusion why I could improve the fight or the team. And I just kept going and going because before I didn't even needed any trade items. And now every creature's gonna have a trade item, like in a Oh. What he do again? That's a new Griffin. Shall we love Griffins? What he do? We've seen it before. In like the master fight. After one of your other Griffins defend, the rest of them defend as well. Okay, so he's not part of the gang, Chad. He's truly not part of the gang. Sad. There's like one other Griffin that I would really want on the team. There's one other that's kind of like meh to have on the team. Like it's fine. Wouldn't have anything against him, but he's not like the one guy that we really need. But yeah, back to this trade item. So when I figured out when you could just, if there was a creature that you wanted to get from a god's shop, it most likely meant, right? Did it become darker? What? Ooh. Why won't you die? This creature causes 0 damage with an attacker spell against health. This right does not work on the damage that is completely prevented by other effects. This right can activate maximum of 1 time per turn. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, when I figured out that if I need a creature from a god's shop, that means I could also get the trade item, making the build like way more versatile, so to speak. There's like more trades that we could like put on the team. But now, like looking back, like true, it is easy to get certain traits from the shop, but I rather would have it that I gonna use a more generic trade item on a artifact, which this is where you put your trade items on an artifact. It kind of like makes you so that your equipment also has a trade. You know, it's kind of like how I look at it, or that's just kind of how it works. If I put more a generic trade on it, I could use it for other teams, you know? Specifically, there are some traits with that focus on having multiple of the same race or species in your team. I would rather have that on a artifact than like say my griffins, if a griffin get above, every griffin gets above, right? That's like very limited. There's truly just a weapon that only is working for them, for the griffin team. Whilst if I would put on the... Ooh, is it the Shogun? Don't die. if I put on like the one that, you know, does the race stuff, then if I ever need Blade Master, if this creature attacks and deals... Okay. It would be better to have the generic one on a artifact. Especially because most likely we want to max out the artifact and like make it as strong as possible, and a lot of resource goes in that. Which is also one of the reasons why we farm the cards, you know? But that would mean that I have more farming to do. Not too much though, but like, you know, a sizable amount of farming. I'm gonna have to take 2 cockatrices to S-rank knowledge and then both assassinate them. And before, I would think that getting them to S-rank would have been the hardest thing, which these days isn't. You just need them to go to C-rank and then you can spawn them with the candles, and after like 4 or 5 fucking realms you have them done. It's the assassination that is actually the most time consuming, because like I'm going on right now, I think... Yeah, so this is my 2nd assassination, and I've been farming a shit ton. Like, this stuff just doesn't drop, or at least what you need is like an insane amount. The things that are not dropping are the fucking specialization items. They are not dropping. But yeah, like the assassination fucking drops are also just abysmal. But it's not abysmal, like what you need is just insane. God damn it, I thought we're done. Thank you. Like, we don't need this. As in, like, we don't need to stay longer than is necessary. And the thing that we really want are the emblems. Right? Yeah, so we want this item. This trade item specifically. So it's not possible to have like all the generic things, quote unquote, on like the artifacts. But like I want most of them, the generic ones on artifacts, rather than the specific ones I was just talking about. So it's gonna add some more farming to my plate. A little bit more of the grind, which is not too bad. Zonte rolls over which thing? Is Ravager of the Night, right? I know that because the face warriors are there. The ones that I also need to farm the cards from to get more resources. Chad, I'm doing like this new thing when I'm like, should look at the tomes, you know, for information, that I'm just kind of winging it. It's kind of like the Jesus take the wheel kind of energy to it. Oh, thank you. I wish I could talk with you via chat, but good lord, my friends are having an argument in the century. Okay. How are you doing, Ali? It's absolute cinema. I mean, at least it's good fucking entertainment. Hell Tears. This creature deals 1/5 more damage for each additional death creature you have greater than the enemy, of course. Of course. Okay, let's see. The Fulmination spell belonged to... Fulmination? Not sure. It was sorcery. You see? Just winging it. And that's not because it's so hot that I just don't want the keyboard on my lap. That's truly not the reason, chat. Oh god. The reviving fucking phase are annoying as hell. We completed a fucking project. That's kind of big. How are you doing, Ali, by the way? I don't know if you heard me. Did we donate? We didn't donate. Horrible chat. Spawn these fuckers. I mean, I'm happy that some of the enemies that spawn here are things that we want cards for, so, you know. It's a give and take situation. Okay. I'm alright chilling now, new monitor, right? Ooh, new monitor, nice. But it's big. How big are we talking? How much inch? Like a giant, no pause. Is it just bigger or also better FPS and stuff like that? Better was called frequency. That hurts. Are the pixels bigger? Does it have more than 3 colors? Sorry about it. 32-inch, nice. 244 hertz, damn. And it's beautiful and curved. I'm not the biggest fan of curve, but I know when people, why people like it. Specifically, I don't like curve because it doesn't help with art. But if you don't ever do art, curve is amazing. The 244 is overkill, but you know, it's a situation where it most likely was one of the only options you had, so like, I get it. But nice, that's a good stream. I'm not a giga fan of curve, but again, you said for watching stuff in good quality is nice. Yeah. You got it on the dot, yeah. I know stuff, I know stuff. Like for some reason, when there's like newer like technology, specifically for screens, they just kind of like remove the other options, and this the only option you have is like the newer ones. Which can be hella annoying. Torture. You're protected by head ass. Because like my screen was like a factory default of like mistake. It should have been like a curved screen, and there's like a X amount of like made that were just wrong. So it's a flat screen rather than curved, but the other versions from the screen are all curved, which I would have hated if I had it. But yeah, like they kind of like also forcing the curved through everybody's throat, and it's like just super fucking annoying if you don't want it. Oh my god, it's limited edition, let's go! I mean, you could call it limited edition. I wish it wasn't, because, you know, if I ever have any problem with the screen or the, you know, breaks, which it kind of is doing, I cannot get a replacement. Because one of the bigger problems of this screen specifically was overheating problems. And I think within the first 2-3 months, my fucking power supply died from the screen, and I had to buy a new one. So I bought a new one, which was not like the same model, but like was like comparable. But apparently it was like stronger than the other one. So it destroyed one of my HDMI fucking ports by burning it down. So yeah. Oh yeah, my power supply is hot as fuck. Yup, might as well. But yeah, it burned through one of my sockets. At least one of my HDMI slots. And now my like light from the screen is flickering every single time, but the screen is working, so you know, that's fine. I'm good with it. It was something that was like very hard to say, but I think like for the second month of streaming, my screen was just flickering off and on, like during stream as well. I just never mentioned it. I mean, if it ain't bugging you too much, true. I mean, you know, it's not going black as shit like that. We're completely off. So yeah, that's not bugging me. I can have it way worse. I need foraging for one of my prophecies. Let's get it. Oh, what? Yav? Kind of hard to say, right? During a fucking Monster Hunter hunt, and my screen just goes black for a good second, and then goes back on. Yeah. Yup. His monitor just turns into a wraith. It's horrible. It's better now, so, you know. And all you see is Vitalis flying high to Nova. Yup. But yeah, I got a new power supply, threw the old one away, and now it all is Gucci. I think, maybe. But yeah, eventually I need a new screen, and then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Because the one I want is not there anymore. It is what it is, though. By the time they mostly has stopped the trend with the curved stupid screens and have something better. At least summer is slowly gone, so when it's cold the power supply of my monitor shouldn't burn, but now it's quite hot. Yup. Like I said, this screen was known for overheating like a motherfucker. So you cannot keep it on, like the power, like the power on it. Otherwise, in the night, there's a chance that like the power supply also burns out. But if you touch this screen was on, it actually hurts. Like it truly got honest fucking hurts. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Oh god. Oh, nice. Burger explosion. But it just dies, not that deep. But you gotta keep it on, or you meant like turn it off? So like if you keep it on the screen, it has a good chance of like burning like the sockets. So you have to turn it off. You cannot keep it on. Okay, thankfully mine doesn't hurt. It just hot. No, mine hurts. Like actually just straight up hurts. Gorgon Witch is sorcery. Oh, I always do that. Nice. That's good. That's good. Especially with the new screens, it's very much a... Should look out for that shit. I don't cut it from the electricity, but I do turn off this. Okay, nice. I know a lot of person also just keeping on like, you know, the... What's it called again? Sleep mode? Where like the screen goes off, but you don't use the button to turn it off? Like, that's bad. You should not do that. Why am I bleeding and stoned? Only want to be one of those two. Oh, they all have whirlings. That's the problem. That's a big problem, actually. Wait. Oh, God. Of course I'm silenced. Sure, what I do is turn off the PC and then press the button on the back so it stops blinking. The PC or the screen? So basically turning it off fully without cutting it from the power. I hope you say screen, your PC. The monitor, okay, cool. Let me scared for a second. Like you don't wanna use the button on the PC to make it stop having any lights. That's bad. God damn it. Stupid ass whirlings, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I just turn off the PC like you should, and that's it. Okay, cool. Like you should just rip out the fucking power supply. I guess that juicy constant electricity pole. Yup. We just rip it out of the fucking wall every single night. I just spam the button off and on, yup. I just look, when the computer's on, it becomes hot, meaning it's like not feeling that well. So I give it like a glass of water, like pour it in, and then turns off by itself. Easy peasy. Time to really reel my power supply. Yeah. I just put a fork in my power supply every single time, you know. Also works. God fucking damn it. What do you mean? I knew a person once that had like a whole ass, like, I think 3,000 euro worth, hey TJ, of PC, and he just ripped out the fucking power supply from the wall every single time. I just give it the good half a liter monster and away. That's a massive nap, yup. You know, sometimes the PC also needs some energy, you know? You just pour it in, easy. You know the worst part of that is? You never had any problem with his PC, right? At least for how far I would know. He had that thing for like a good few years. Most likely would have survived longer if he didn't like rip the power supply from the wall, but you know. Jesus. We hella fucking dying. How are you doing, TJ? Why would you rip out the power supply? I don't know. People told him every single time that like it's not a good idea, but he just kept doing it. But then you also have people that just never turn off the PC ever. That thing has been going on for like years, not updated anything. What about the power supply? Who? No, we're talking about like different PC. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. No, we're talking about like PCs and power supplies and how you should like, you know, not rip out the power supply from the PC. And then we had just a talk off about like how much worse we can get the power supply out of the PC. I think we ended at pouring a monster energy inside the PC to give it some extra energy. Low power down, flick the switch and then disconnect. Yes. Personally, I just rip out the power cores from my wall. Give also some nice decoration to the room. Really that homey feeling. Maybe discuss a little bit too much. I mean, if you remove from the power supply, yeah. Live wires. They give that vibe, you know, that like, you know, deserted nobody lives vibe. I like that. Ah, shit, Mimic. Ooh. Just bite into the copper wire with full blast. Full blast electricity. Yum. No attack here. Never mind. He's invisible. Because of course he's invisible. Why is he invisible? I can see why he's invisible. Should have provoked there. I can still provoke here. Nice. Finger of Death. Never mind. Why can't I do that? Because he's invisible, of course. Because his name is John Cena. So how are we all enjoying the summer heat? I'm dying. I'm going first, I'm dying. Now let's do Ultimus. It's gonna be a very annoying fucking moving fight, I'm not gonna lie. Can we contract? We cannot. I'm burning. Cool, 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 cool. My PC and my monitor's power supply probably too. Yup. It was very annoying when walking the dog, driving, etc. True. But you have AC in your room, so you guess you're surviving better than we do. I just have to assume. Yeah, I like AC lads. Oh, nice. Don't forget the fucking loot. Which kind of free with the blessings on today. Okay, so you got also solar panels. That's nice. Like the biggest problem is not like AC, it's like the fucking energy cost for AC. Expect a train or subway. There was a mobile oven. Yeah. I'm happy that I don't have to go with public transport to my fucking work. That would have been hell. Are we silenced? So much is happening. I have two and it's just fire. Yeah. I mean, I say that right, but like I couldn't go to work today because I had a flat tire, so you know, that's the alternative. And now tomorrow I work in the cafe again and it's gonna be hot as fuck. Yeah. At least it's good like AC in my workplace. Getting the AC kind of lower is a war at my place because there are some people that think that 19 degrees is cold. In our office, yes. In the cafe, hell no. Yup. Too big of a room, my guy. You don't do that. Ooh, the master. The muse? Or the farts? Seems legit. Yeah. 19 degrees cold. Yay. Like the AC at our place is like, if it's the higher than 19, it doesn't blow. It needs to be 19 to blow, which we need to cool off, or at least I need to cool off with. So yeah, it's kind of hard to work with. Just bring a jacket, not gonna lie, if 90 degrees is too cold. I feel exactly the same. Like, bro, I am like not able to breathe right now. You have it cold. We're not the same. Which is a rule to live by. Yeah. You always need to blow. Look at the debuffs. It's crazy. We're still going, by the way. Jesus. Oh no. Okay, we died, which like cleared all the debuffs. Blowing start at least 19. Yeah. I guess we had an amazing proc on our rebirth chance. Also, very fitting song going right now. You know what? I fucked up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Nice. We're not gonna do Searing Flames. They have no buffs anymore. And then we bazooka them. Holy mother of debuffs, yeah. We're kind of in a debuff war right now, and I was losing it until everybody died and came back. Just like the song told us, everybody's gonna die. Jesus. Ooh, 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 ooh. My dude has a second page because too many debuffs, yo. That is an amazing trade item, though. Rest in spaghetti. I mean, at least we won. If we died, it would have been horrible, but we won. But yeah, that was a hard one. What the fuck? This fucking instability is insane, and we only get 67% fucking item bonus on it. It's a scam, truly is. Jesus. That whole ass combo of those instabilities are just actually countering our fucking team. What is this song playing right now? Okay. I'm literally playing a game like this at the moment on mobile. Oh, it's on mobile, by the way. It's also just straight up just on mobile. Saw the stream pop up, was like, ooh, yeah. I love this game. I love the series. I played the, I think the second one first, and then the third, and now Ultimate. And Ultimate is just a better complete package right now. The only thing that I'm not the biggest fan of from Ultimate versus 3 is the removal of the mana bar. I like mana more than charges on spell gems. Speaking of debuffs, oh my god. What about my package? I mean, is your package complete? Is your package complete? Bro. I know, right? How many? I mean, I think Killer Watt has truly every debuff in the game. Sure hope so. Yeah. I think Provoke again, so the microbots can hit them. Oh, nice. We have reached the point of Apocalypse. When we have all the 4 horsemen, we will summon the Apocalypse itself. This guy is not confused, so he can attack. Oh, nice. I'm so happy that we can summon Apocalypse to kill our enemies. It's kind of fun. Oh, fairy. So we're farming the emblems here. What's this slut's name again? I forgot. Homeboy silenced again. Homeboy's confused, so we just provoke. This guy has his wish. Yeah. This guy's stoned. So I can explode again. Okay, well, we'll just skip this fucking turn. And the apocalypse is happening. And he came back. And he comes back again. And we're getting all the minions again. And he's back again. So the guy has a 50% chance of just reviving again with full health, and that 4 times in a row. 4 motherfucking times in a row. Ha, I don't use charges. I got fake spells. Get good? I know, right? I mean, that whole ass fucking sequence just automatically happened because everybody was just keep attacking and attacking and attacking without my input at all. So at least the team is doing good. You know, the sad team that we're going to replace right now by Friday with a new team. I think we got everything. No, I haven't gotten the last ferry yet. My question is, why are there only fucking whites? I guess it's also one of the part of the instabilities. Like, Jesus Christ. I hate these guys. Are they part of the need to farm for cards list? Let's see. Oh, they are. Okay, we love the whites. We love the whites. I wish fucker was like, we're gonna revive them all back again. Or were you confused? We're not confused. Let's go. Nice. Inhabited by the white race. Ah, of course. Go away. Still sleeping on the couch after that one bite. Next. What happened? What did I do? Fucking whites, though I be sorry, man. Oh, damn. But they are whites! I'm not wrong! Wait, I can do that? Wait. What the fuck? Oh. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. I just woke up, monkey. Look at that. I can see like the fused characters and the debuff timer for how long they stay, and this is insane. I didn't know you could do that. Monkey. Are we talking about the noise or the person? No, my minions! It should just got bad. Lama. The noises or the person? We're gonna get our minions back or just explode them? We're gonna, like, bring hell to them. Let's bring hell to them. Yes. 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 And orbital strike. Some random boss coming out there. Like, this is so cool. I didn't know I could do this. You can even see how many stacks of a minion I have. That's so cool. I should have known this from the start of the game. I've been only playing this game for... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I can see the ape things. Aped together strong. Yup. 2 projects and the fucking goblet is full? Reading it well. Okay, the assassination for the egg layer has been done. And we get the trade item. Nice. Then the overgrown temple has been unlocked. Even better. Is there anybody specifically that we want to assassinate right now? I think the Asian spirit. I think we should keep that open. I think the other one that I need right now is the Forgotten Lab. Yeah, when I was 8 or something, I beat Budokai 3 without knowing how to do anything, just straight up punch, kick, block, kick, reflex. That is fucked up, but also cool. And we'll be fighting there as like advanced human. I mean, second just about right. Got 2,000 piety, brimstones, and green amber. More research, carapace, possessed carapace, but enemies deal each shield, it's not really that important. Contrary. Plus ranks are reversed. Okay, interesting, but nothing really important. But how to. Could have been better. Also, the Pokemon Colosseum, sorry. With my Umbreon Espion and plus you get during the story. Who needs transformation if you just throw hands? True. You just did challenge runs before they were a thing. I have to do something very drastic right now, which is horrible. But I have to do it. I have to do it. First we say untoggle. And then we screenshot it. Okay, nice. Now we save set screenshot in the screenshot folder. And then we're gonna move chat to the left. Because I cannot read certain things in the fucking game anywhere. I think here's good. If only West Saddles back then. Yup. Just raw dog things from 6 years old not knowing English. Yeah, but that's a big thing, right? Like, I think I went through the most of the games that I were playing just having no idea what the fuck I was doing. Like, I don't think I've mentioned before, but like when I was playing Pokemon when I was like, I think 4 or 5, I felt like the switch button between like fights or like the fainting of monsters was you switching your monster with one of the enemies. So in the Pokemon League, I wanted really badly the Gengar from like the Elite Four, remember? So I clicked switch for the first time at the Elite Four, and then seeing that I could switch my Pokemon out for a new one, it was insane. Like I woke on something there. I was like, it's not, oh, I don't get the Pokemon, but like I switched my, oh. I also fought at one game that I was playing with a super weird fucking word was like misspelled in translation. I saw like super with a B behind it and I was like, who's that loser that can't speak English? There's no super B. That's weird. And 10 years later I was like, oh, that's superb. Oh, okay. Dude, the setup moves no damage is useless. Then getting clapped by AI with setup moves not knowing why. Yup. Chance to dodge horrible, extra health, they can do that. They can maximum 3 buffs. I don't know about that one, Chief. Resistance to debuffs, damage every turn, less intelligence. I could say we can do that. Back to the Phalanx. Donate. How many emblems do we have? Ooh, we have 13. Nice. Okay, so we want this one. I hope the other ones favor ranking, so ooh, let's do that after getting some buffs. Like this one. Is it a new golem? It is. After this creature is attacked, your other creatures gain attack intelligence equal to 50% of this creature's stats. Oh. Now that I'm looking around Steam, yeah. Have we seen that like Nair is like super fucking cheap right now? But continue. You know what game is perfect for a gamer like me? Fucking Bellatro. I was looking at Bellatro like, I really want like this fucking poker game that's kind of like a roguelike. You know, I was like, wait, Bellatro exists. So like, yeah, Bellatro. Go to the mobile, yeah. It is like absolutely just a peak game. On black stack with most decks, nice. Yeah, Bellatro is like just absolutely just a peak game. Here's still I only have like Steam Family thing with some friends and somebody bought near, so I got it. Nice. I need to try it, low-key. It's a really good game. Especially with like the many different endings and technically 3 different storylines. It's really good. Like if only one storyline was the game, it was already a peak game, but now you have 3 storylines. It's really good. Nice. Would be funny if he can't play because you're playing. Come on, bro. It's my turn on near. Come on, bro. Well, I want to play it. No, it's my turn. No. Also, it was my turn. Stolen pig. Okay. Oh, thank you. This one's a mimic. Always be ready for it. Mom, it's my turn on the day. Like, dude, can you close my game? I mean, let them play Elden Ring. Fair trade, right? I mean, true, true. Bro. How hard do we think is gonna be for RB to play Elden Ring? I got her so, you know, it took a lot to play Remnant, and that didn't drop items or like your souls on death. I think it's gonna be a hard sell to her. But I've heard that the seamless co-op is like really good right now in Elden Ring. As the master. Just have it idling in the background out of spite. The game's just on forever. I was looking at other like quote-unquote Souls-like to play that don't have losing your stuff on death, which brought me to fucking Armored Core, because you don't lose anything on death there as well. But there's no co-op in the game, but there's a mod that does it. So yeah, just tell them I'm nearly done 11 run for 8 hours straight. But I'm trying to beat this like one playthrough. Come on, bro. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I literally saw 2 beast bears ass cheeks. Okay, come on, bro. Like, I'm almost there. Believe me. I've been playing Siralim and low-key fun, but it's so frustrating. I'm looking for something that's specifically co-op though, because I want to do it with RB. Talking about ass cheeks, okay. Okay. Like where this is going? We love ass cheeks. Sneak attack. Okay, what is wrong with this fucking guy? Okay, he just has 30k fucking defense. Got it. Yup, seems normal. 30 fucking k. My strongest guy has 7,000. My sort of base like very ass based. The main character Eve is just drop that gorgeous. I mean, yeah, true. Game rule inventory, true, yeah. Keep inventory, true. Bro, looks handsome, is hot as fuck, everything in between. Yee. I saw it, like, I followed the Stellar Blade, the story from the start, when, like, it was only a console game, and there was, like, just a lot of, like, controversy around it, and I don't like the company that made it. Because it's the same company that made, Nikkei, right? And the Nikkei company, showed, like, some very bad, behavior. Okay, how are we gonna kill somebody with, like 6 times the amount of defense that I have max attack? I think the best part was when they added DLC with Nikkei, and they put the virtual move on also. Yeah. Well, the 2 move makes me... Okay. Makes me burst. Okay, how are we doing this? We can, like, steal a little bit of it, but, like, not enough to... make it worthwhile. What we can do is just keep summoning, so everybody has... We have 6. We're gonna keep summoning minions until everybody has death. We just pray that the death chance procs, where death just has a small chance of killing the creature with the lowest amount of health. Maybe the was to ignore the defense. That is also a good one. Do we have anything that really... Not really. The only person that I have that deboss the enemy is RB. Banana. I mean, yeah. I don't know how much, like, dots we need to do to... only 3k. That's doable. Let's see. We are gonna make them stink. Provoke. Oh, nice. Death procced. The funniest shit ever. Something that we truly couldn't kill, and then our minion death just says, ah, he dies now. And then he dies. Insta-kill goes hard, y'all. It's like a chance based on depending on, like, how much health they have left, and he was most likely full health, so, you know, it was a good chance. At least there was a good proc. Okay. Ooh. Rabbit in the head. What do you do? After this creature dodges an enemy attack, enemies are afflicted with a random debuff. Fine. What do you do though? Okay. Elemental sour, sir, we don't need that. Teacher Luke, it's you. Oh, what kind of attack? You dodged. Saved my life. Also, by the way, how is the sound of the music? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Please tell me. Because I have very little... I just got a card from a fucking chest, insane. Music? Oh, you don't hear it? It should be there. Personally, it's good. I can up it a little bit more. At your guy's side. Here. Tell me if it's too loud or not. Just, you know, give me a heads up. Was it more as in, like, you don't call this music? Which I can understand. It's kind of like a impressive fucking soundtrack right now. You're a good bit louder, but the game is quiet enough for you to hear the music in the background, but primarily you hear the game. Okay. Game sound or music? The music specifically. The music is separate. I can up it a little bit more. I think this is a good volume. Yeah, now it sounds a bit Pokemon-esque. Okay, cool. It's a soundtrack from fucking Ultra Kill, but okay. I mean, I guess I can hear it actually now that you say it. Nice. So we're better than Pokemon. Fuck, brownies? Why are the snakes there, though? Huh. Why is he a brownie all of a sudden? What the fuck? Elite Four, gyms. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it, yeah. And we said, like, what the fuck do you mean Pokemon? And then I listened a little bit of, like, you know what? I can't fucking hear it. Which is not a bad thing. Pokemon music is always good, especially the older ones. Sigil of the Brownies. Right, yeah, okay, cool. We all started hearing the Pokemon in it. We love older Pokemon music, yup. And then it was gone. Okay, still everything is being seen, which is correct. Yeah, remember when I heard Cynthia's theme music, Pokemon White? And she low-key scared the fuck out of me. That piano, yeah. That piano is like burned in my fucking soul because I fucking played Platinum till 999 hours and 99 minutes. I kept the fucking time on Platinum. I love Platinum so much. They don't make them like they used to. After your creatures take indirect damage, they are healed for 20% of their maximum health. This is horrible. I only do indirect damage. Oh my man, yo. Okay, we push through, we push through. That was my first with hard gold. I think that the gold silver remakes are the best Pokemon game they've ever released. They're just nothing better than like the gold silver remakes. They're so good. Absolutely just speak. I've heard them download an emulator again to play hard gold and platinum. What do you mean with this word term emulator? Like, what you mean is like a valid copy and like, you know, a true copy and like, you know, your HD version of the console. Nah, it's all good. I own a Nintendo, yes. No, I think the remakes like Heart Gold Soul Silver are just, they're peak. They're just nothing better. The Johto region is so cool, having a second fucking region in fucking Kanto. Upgraded fucking like the upgraded gym fight. It's so good. Dude, I played one of my favorite PS games on the emulator. Yeah. But more than like, you know, I cannot endorse that, you know, on like, you know, live stream. On Nintendo, and I paid $60 for the games, of course, yup. I paid $90 for a remake of a game that's not even working correctly. Yup, I love that. That's my favorite. Every single time. When Nintendo gives me slop, I pay that for that shit. I love it when they make just sequels of games that are just kind of like the same. Like Mario Kart and the Switch. Brawl Blossom to Narnia, please. Okay, he lived. He lived. He fucking lived. What? Of course I paid for that shit. It was straight cash, not even card. Goes to Nintendo headquarters to fucking give them the money to get your slop. Hello? Okay, thank you. I heard a lot about the new Mario Kart simulator. Exactly. I've heard like it's more or less the same, but like a few different things. It was truly not a fucking real, a console release game, but you know, Nintendo fans are Nintendo fans, so they eat all the slops that they can. Give an HD news copy fresh from the factory, bro. One lab line, one lab line, one lab line or something. Ah. But have you seen, like, it's like open world-esque, and you can like drift, like, you know, you can do a fucking sick grind. That's worthy of like 80 bucks or 80 bucks. This is worth it for sure. Bring back Double Dash? Yes. They peaked Mario Kart at Double Dash. Like, it has never been better than Double Dash. You can even fall through the map? Yes. Yes, we love that. I mean, Mario Kart did peak at Double Dash. Like, there was never anything better. That's the first Mario Kart I played. When I went to try the DS versions, I was like so surprised there were like no two people on the fucking car. I'm like, why only one person? That's so weird. What the fuck? The bitch left from the back at the cart. Yes. The good old times. I think the thing I can support is a remake of the 1000-Year Door Paper Mario that was low-key insane. Okay, okay. I feel like that just... they are making remakes because they don't make really... DS, right? Yeah. I feel like they're making remakes a lot because they're just kind of wanting people's nostalgia to boost sales. Ooh, the top left guy looks sick. I think the games that you really wanna, yeah, just out of ideas. I think this, yeah, I think so. I feel like the games you want to remake are for consoles that are just not gettable anymore. You know, like the NES, the SNES, or something like that. Nintendo 64, but like the moment you're fucking remaking DS games and like GBA games, like. Oh, and Mario and Luigi series, that was good. Yeah. They used to make very good games. Now, not so much. I think the only thing that I've really been picking the last few years are the games that they call Legend of Zelda these days. You don't want to replay those games, it's mostly nostalgia, yeah. I mean, they are good games, right? I feel like there are certain games you can play forever, and there are certain games like you want to play again, and you look at it like, that's fun, but it's not the same as I thought it was before. Did we donate? We did donate. We did donate. Teleport to a new realm. Gastropod, Savage, Extra Intelligence, fused with Smogs. That's Gucci. I love Spyro. Now I want to complete the whole trilogy in like a good few hours, plus it's made easier. Okay. Yeah, the Spyro remake was really good. Sales won't like ass on PC. But that's kind of the thing, right? Like, they remake it, but like the remake is more or less just the same game with better like graphics, and they fix some of like the actual problems, you know, like game breaking bugs and stuff like that, but optimization is most of the time not there, and not all bugs most of the time get fixed. There are certain games like just completely forgotten to time that are like on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 that they just bring to fucking PC, in all honesty. Or remake some of like the older fucking PC games that are like unplayable right now. Lousy games used to come complete, yeah. Now we release an incomplete thing. We're QA fucking testers. Yeah, DLC, buy early. Early access to the game. No, you're just giving late access to anybody else. It's not, we're not stupid. I mean, there are people that buy it, so there are some stupid people. Send us you 4 hours of press reports. Exactly. We're just fucking QA, which is horrible right now. As long as people pay it, they'll keep doing it. Downgrade your drivers if you want to play. Brother's just calling out Wilds right now. You turn it off and on again? Realistically speaking, Nintendo can really make the games great. Yeah. They just choose to don't do it because people buy the slop anyways. I feel like there's some passion missing. Yup. I mean, look at fucking Pokemon Team right now trying to kill fucking Pal World. Like, it's the same kind of vibe to it. I feel personally that the discourse, I had a whole bunch of just crashes. Yeah. Whilst optimization is absolutely fucking dog shit and it should never been released in that fucking state. But I feel like one thing that people are forgetting is that World was almost as bad. World was horrible on release. That shit was just crashing non-stop. Optimization, lag everywhere, holy fucking shit. The start of the creature's turn deals damage to a random enemy equal to 75% of the speed. Okay, nice. They did good fixing at the moment though, I never had issues. Yeah. I mean, they fixed the crashes, the optimization's still bad. Like even if you not have like a very strong rig, like people are still like playing at 30 frames a second. And I'm also not crashing anymore because I stopped upgrading my fucking drivers. I have a strong rig and I'm like, yeah, nah, thanks. Yeah, like there's certain areas I'm still lagging at. Like, it's horrible. I'm like looking at a direction in the fucking plains and just starts lagging. I'm like, brother, what the fuck are you talking about? There's not even anything there. We're looking at like a fucking static plane of like the stone circle. There's nothing there. Why are you lagging? I can consider myself lucky I have a strong rig, yeah. I mean, bro, when the 60 series comes out, like, you know, yeah, instantly, no good rigs anymore. I saw somebody debating that he said that the 30 series was just outdated. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If your game needs a 40 or 50, you're insane. It's just not a good game. It's like, it's loading in 4K and rig. As it's in POV, we downgrade because you wanted that bit of performance above graphics, yeah. But it's also like a big thing, right? Everybody like expect their games to run on ultra and like with every settings on super high, and when they see lag, it's like, the game is bad. Like, have you ever just thought about downgrading the graphics a little bit? Top 10 tricks to boost FPS. First tip, turn down shadows. End of top 10. I got a lot of graphics, but maybe a little bit too much, but it was lagging, then I'm willing to downgrade graphics. I am like opposite. Like the first thing I do is like put everything on medium, even if I know I can put it on high. And when I see everything's just stable, then I go back to high. I don't really care for graphics that much. Like, have you ever seen ever the original fucking Monster Hunters? Like, I think that this looks amazing. That's enough for me. Anything better is just a boost. Did a fucking 57 before he started a modded Minecraft server. Exactly. Well, I care way too much. Damn. A graphic Puritan here that we have. Start boss instantly puts everything on ultra. Sees a campfire burning. Oh wait, that's my PC. Thank you. Give me that eye candy, baby. And the campfire in my room. I love the smell of burning room. Yeah. I mean, like, I know it's like a half joking, but it's kind of funny that the 40 series did fucking burn people's PC. That's kind of funny. It's 8K 4 frames a second, but it's there. It's 8K at 4 frames and nothing less. And I complain about burning plastic trees in my room. Yeah. When I'm looking at the 35 degrees tomorrow, I'm like, maybe there's no stream because it's way too fucking hot. We need that grind. Consistency is important. And Remnant 2 is not that heavy of a game. Copium, 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 copium. I think I'll just play some minor games instead of the big games like Siralim. Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah. That's why Siralim Ultimate is the perfect game. Teleport to a new realm. But isn't there a fucking boss here? Should I? Wait. We believe? Did someone got live? Copian on the Remnant 2? Yeah. It is like not a heavy game, but that game's also not that well optimized, so I can hear my rig from time to time in certain areas. And like I can hear the fan activate, and it's like enough for me being like, that means it's above 50 degrees. Horrible. That's so shame. Like, you should not be running right now. We good. Every fucking new PC I build, every time that I just upgrading like the most benign things that I never thought I was anything like interested in. Next time, more fucking cooling. Your fan just going Hermit. It's time to burn. Yeah. I want a fucking PC that they just like put in water. I know it's not water, but you know what I mean, like the cooling fluid. What the fuck is that penis top right? What the hell? A space penis. What do you do? This creature provokes those barrier shatters, dealing damage to enemies equal to 50% of potency. Okay. It's fine. You know, instead of upgrading my parts, I should low-key just blast more fans. Yes. It's horrible, right? Get a cooling sky high. It's so bad. Like that, you know, eventually just like learn like the most important things, like you're fucking cooling like brother. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna go get a fucking 80 series. I need more cooling. It's not bad. Fuck the 50 series, ray tracing cooling it is, baby. Yup. We love the cooling. I love to be not dying in my fucking room in the summers. Putting so much cooling on your PC that it becomes your AC. Think about it, think about it. Say preferably, yes. Oh, nice. It's like when you're a child and you get like clothing as a gift. You're like, oh, I want something. I don't want fucking clothing. I want toys. And now I get like a pair of like I get 12 pairs of socks. I'm like, yes, yes. But now, Chaz, wish you guys fun. Gotta go to bed. Need to wake up close at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Good luck, my guy. I'm also waking up at 6. Give me the socks. Yes. New socks, new boxers. Damn. Best birthday ever. We're both cooked nice, y'all. That would make having a fridge in your home in the winter suck. Yeah, okay, true. Good night, Ali. Sleep well. Yeah. I know y'all were not there in the beginning, but the Siralim stream has been decreased by 1 hour, but there's gonna be a second one this week, so you know. I'm also not going on for much longer. Pow. Why are so many new creatures all of a sudden? They're just there. All of them. Insane. Did I donate? I didn't. No, got it. How many emblems do we have? 12. Nice. Wait. You might actually... Pain. God damn it. God fucking damn it. So we have the amount of emblems that we need. The trade item is just not in the shop yet. That is sad. Okay, another portal is there. We're gonna actually get donked on by this fight, not gonna lie. Because of the instability and stuff. But if we don't get dunked on, the rewards are gonna be amazing. Lol wipe. That is possible. I hope we don't get wiped because then I lose all my fortune. Which will make like farming a little bit harder for the next coming. Oh. Okay, we need some of these ladies actually. Well, actually not. We already got the trade items that we need. Because of those dryads, the stream cannot be shown in England anymore. Kind of sad. We believe in our team, though. We believe in our team that's like 100 levels over level. Which doesn't mean anything for instability, but you know, I want to believe. We believe in self-got love. Fucking fairy. Ooh. Maybe there's some more buffs here for us. Yeah. Delicious buffs. Never mind. Not gonna be buffs here, for sure. Oh, wait. Maybe? Holy fucking shit. Oh, skin. Let's see that skin. What's this one? Ooh. That's pretty cool. How big is our 70? Okay, could have been better. Could have been truly better, but you know. It is what it is. Ooh, nice. See? Less buffs. Only the nether boss is now here. Let us see. The Ceaseless Gladiator. I actually don't remember this guy. After this creature takes damage and gains shell, this creature intercepts all damage dealt to its allies. Oh, he's also fused. Okay, maybe I'll never do fucking his abilities ever again. This creature deals 200% more damage to you. Okay, no one fuck cares about that. But his bird is new as well. Okay. So he will intercept all damage and he has shelled. So I think shelled is so that the first time he takes damage that he doesn't take damage. Well, let's just do explosion. Okay. Okay. If this creature takes damage, it gains shelled. I mean, let us just summon some minions and hope for Apocalypse to keep rocking. Oh, fuck this guy. Okay, what's up with her? After creatures mainly cast a spell, this creature casts Magic Missile on a random enemy. That didn't happen though. What did happen here? She keeps like casting a spell, or most likely it. Attack again? Okay. But they keep casting Treacherous Mind. Also, wait, is that? Okay, cool. Scared for nothing. They start rocking fucking Apocalypse and everything on them. Ooh. Crazy. This is such an important thing. Nice, I know, right? We made it. Can't wait when we need to fight a tier 4 at depth 280. Which is not even like a stupid joke. That's the thing. Bye, buffs. Bye, all buffs. Bye. Remember we had all those buffs? Yeah, crazy. I remembered. Bloodhammer. This creature always has mending and legion, and this creature receives 100% more healing from all sources. This is fucking insane. What the hell? I knew I had like the combo of like mending and leeching between 2 traits in the beginning of the game. Having that and extra healing on top of it is insane. Should we? No. No. How about you? Do you have my trade item? You do not have my trade item. I hate you. Why do you not have my trade item? I need it. Okay, teleport to Siralim back. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome home, welcome home. Then we go to the list. And we're gonna update the list to see what we have to do now. So we have this. So we copy paste in there. Yes, yes, yes. So there's another Dryad, which we don't need right now. Okay, where do we get moonlight from? Where does the moon come from? The moon. No, this is the other Dryad. Who the fuck are you? No, that's the other Dryad. Where's you? Oh, he's the hog. Where does the hog come from again? The overgrown temple. Okay, okay, okay. So I need to go into the bottom's pit and the overgrown... Okay, nice, 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 nice. Many a moon ago. Where is overgrown... Overgrown temple, let's go. Gyarados, god of strife. He's a god of hogs. Okay, we donate. There's nothing to give us yet. Okay, new Manticores. And new... What the fuck those are? Are you? Of course, a Colomanier. Well. What do you do? After this creature is attacked, it deals the damage equal to... Okay. After this creature kills a creature... Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay, once more, we need the hog from this guy's shop. So I need emblems. We need 10 emblems. Right here. Welcome to my home. Let's play a little game. Behind me are 3 treasure chests. One contains something good, one contains something bad, and one contains a piece of paper that says something mean. This is going to be very mean, chat. You can continue opening new chests until you find the paper that says something mean. After you open each chest, it will reset them all and change their contents or locations. Let's see how many good things you can find before you lose. Okay. We found treasure. Let's go. Here. Oh, damn. We found a piece of paper. It says that we're a loser. Tears. Damn. It's called a loser. Who are you? Wait. Oh, another Colomanier. This creature deals 12% more damage to enemies with the same personality. Okay, I see the theming. Like, I think there is a spell that forces a different personality. Oh, what? It took me a good second to see what I'm looking at here. Okay. Plants. Okay, horrible. Okay. Horrible. Horrible. Okay. I think this has to be the worst traits that a static encounter ever has had. Jesus. Huh? Okay. Oh, like, we're just gonna skip your turn. Like, yes. Oh. Okay. Hat. Yeah. The double hat. You know. Which is like better than the single hat, but worse than the triple hat. And let's not talk about like the quadruple hat. That one is insane. I saw a hammer. I had no idea what it meant. After this creature kills an enemy, it attacks. Okay, cool. What do you do? Personality? Yup. Jeez. Tips of Dora. Placed uncommon by head. Just this whole ass fucking like tower of hats. Okay. This place is very hard to traverse, not gonna lie. I think we should encounter every area that I need to farm, so every new thing has been shown on camera, you know? 4K, caught on 4K. So I can do some of the hardcore off-stream grinding in the coming days until the next stream of Siralim, which is this coming Friday. Ooh, orb. The orb attacks. Wait, these are mine. There's a carbon copy as well. Damn, crazy. Wait, no. Wait, wait. I don't want to fight myself. What the fuck? Kind of funny that the only team that came close to actually killing my my squad was my own team. Lisandres? Yes. The personality team. Sigil of the Calaminers. If all creatures in your team are Calaminers, they do not have decreased stats from their personalities. Probably nobody cares about that shit. Nobody does. I'm so sad. They look so cool. Wait, what's on pepper? What would the pepper do? Also, have I not put... This is random, right? Yeah, okay, cool. They should give me the ability to use any creature's sprite as a skin. Some of these creatures look way too fucking sick to never be reused. Especially the dragons. I fucking love the dragons. Not gonna lie. I think every time I play this game I talk about how cool the dragons look. I'll never use them. And that's sad. They're not even like in the idea of like bad or like not that good. They're like unusable because like it's just not that good. Why not? Because every dragon trait has something to do if an enemy does a specific action, they have a chance to retaliate on it. And there's no way of improving that chance. And every action they take is like so fucking specific. It's like provoking and defending. And there might be some spells that can force those stuff, but the fact that you have to build around forcing a chance-based trait is just so bad. Like absolutely just bad. Because at that point, I'm just making the trait work by boosting stuff, or at least forcing certain things to happen rather than boosting damage or making other things work, you know? Like the way that this team works is because everybody is a good caster and we have infinite fucking bomb spells. Typhlosion just does a lot of damage. It would not be possible with the dragon team, which is just so sad because it looks sick. I cannot make a strong team with a guy that has a 50% chance of doing some damage when somebody provokes. It's like, they don't always provoke, and 50% chance is just a chance-based, and that means sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't hit, and it's like, okay, cool. So all damage that I do is just kind of chance-based, with no real way of, like, influencing that. Like, the best thing I think that I could do was just force... Yeah, okay. Like, the best thing I can do, most likely, is just having certain spells just infinitely fucking be cast, but then still is a chance-based. Does it? Does not it? I have no idea. Let us go to the Forbidden Pits. I am blind. I don't see the Forbidden Pits right now. Some more pits. Somebody's pits. Huh? Hello? Oh, Forbidden Death, sorry. I'm gonna find... I'm gonna go there for pit worms. I looks cool. Sorry, she looks cool. You're dismissed. Okay. The random words in the darkness. That looks sus. Still looks sus. I'm not taking a single action. So this is how it feels. Did I put... Okay. Did I? No, they're not unstable. Huh. So mice and lizards. Oh, figures out. Checks out. We're here for the worms. We love the worms. We need those brain worms. Yeah, on the color scheme of this fucking place is something else. This kind of hurts my eyes. What the fuck? Jeez. Ooh, that's where the wasps were. If this creature attacks, your other wasp attack the same target for 3% normal damage. After your wasp attack, they afflict the target with poison and bleeding. Okay. Your wasp have 20% more speed for each wasp on your team. This creature deals 300 more damage with attacks. After this creature attacks, it is killed. Okay. Your other creature's boss persists through death. Ah, hive mind. Yeah, okay. It's called a fucking bee. Yup. They're bee kind. The bee related. There's just something funny about, like, so the whole thing is about him is like he does a lot of damage. He also fucking died instantly, just one hit. No, they not. What the? They are in this game. Because they're not wasp. There were, was it wasp pits? Huh? Yeah, wasp pit. C A. Huh. They're B coded. The guy's not a B, he's just very dedicated to his job. He has a Japanese mentality. Sorry. He just like planes a lot. Exactly. Like one attack is all I need. You know, sometimes you have to respect someone like that. I don't have that kind of dedication. For honor, yes. For honor, I'm gonna stay forever on my 9 to 5. Which is actually a 9 to fucking 9. Like back to the morning as I slept on the office. Or in the office. Yes. 9 to 9. Yes. That whole ass 24-hour workday. At the end of each ally, this creature attack against we are looking for... Apparently none of the guys are here. Wait, what? Okay, these are not the pit worms that we're looking for. Also, don't I need the trade item rather than the guy's health? Back to the tomes. Oh, pain, pain, pain! Yes. Yes, I do. Wait, do I? It's dive bomber, right? No. Where's my pit boy? So what's VIP 24 to 50? So if I get 50 followers, I get the ability to give certain people that are watching VIP, which is kind of like being subscribed without being subscribed, because you don't get like any ads anymore. You're not like bothered by like the speed of chat and shit like that. It's kind of like a mod, but without like the benefits. Oh, okay, found it. He is somebody that we need in normal version. We didn't get him there, which is really sad. Because I have gotten all the followers for affiliate. I only need 2 more streams with an average of 3 people watching. And then I'm affiliated. Yeah, it's quite nice. I need some good Sundays, and then I'm Gucci. I can annoy everybody with forced ads. You'll watch my ads? You're gonna like it. The wasps. Waspits, they're back. More. More ads. Yes. How is it possible that I still haven't gotten my guy yet? He should be there. Notes, please. Yeah, D64, the Forbidden Depths. He should be here. I'm gonna fall to the dark side, you know? Like for every hour, half an hour ads. No. That would be diabolical. Oh, what was it like? Not, was it 9 minutes or 6 minutes of ads an hour makes so that nobody gets pre-rolls? So yeah, that's most likely the settings I'm gonna put on. Pre-rolls are a bitch. A giant master? I don't use giants. Never will. They don't look cool. That's the only reason. Really? I mean, they look cool, but not like team-worthy cool. And the trades are not that good. Are trades that could work, though. I've seen a lot of cool shit with done with healing or health, and they are focused around that, so... Okay. And the master trait is really not that bad. 30% more health for every giant you have in your team, isn't it? Have I killed everybody? I have killed everybody, but I didn't get my worm. I got my project done though. Which project is this? Forge, nice. I think let's forage, I guess. But I don't know if you were here at the beginning from me saying it, but the Siralim streams are going to be 2 hours from now on. But there's going to be a second one this Friday, and I think for this whole month, every Friday is going to be a second one. There will always be a second one, but not always on Friday. Depends on RB's schedule and stuff like that. But yeah, so I will be ending it for today here. I feel like we have done a lot, right? We have defeated 2 nether bosses. We have opened up the path for me to farm more, yes. Which is like a true yes, because I really like this game. I fucking love this game. So cool. But yeah, thank you for everybody for coming. DJ, thank you for talking in chat. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll be saying good day, good night, and have a good day. Goodbye.